Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I share my secrets for trading binary options. Today I will be revealing an amazing strategy that can help you boost your chances of success. But before we dive in, I have one quick request. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. I guarantee you won't find such detailed and helpful guides anywhere else. And don't forget about my Telegram channel. Message me there for even more valuable insights. And let's start trading together, guys. Let's make this journey into the world of trading exciting and profitable. So, let's start today's trading. Today I'm trading on company stocks. And you can see in front of you the assets with the most optional price movement and payout percentage. I have already conducted a detailed analysis for this moment in time and concluded that today we will use the following combination of indicators: the Alligator with default settings, Fractal with a period of 5, and the SI oscillator with a period of 20. Today my trading will mainly focus on the trend, and I have selected a trend-based strategy. As I trade, you'll understand how to properly identify entry points and how to navigate trading with this strategy. In general, I don't think there will be any question. I will explain each trade in detail so that by the end of the video you will have as few questions as possible and as much useful information as possible. We'll trade on 1 minute time frame. Let's start with $25 trade. That's a half of my starting balance. Let's start analyzing and pick the first stock for the most optional entry. Let's start by opening a trade for a downward movement. My main guide here will be the SI oscillator and the position of the moving line. It's currently in the overbought area and shows a slight exit, so we may see a pullback for about a minute. However, the Alligator shows a crossover of its moving lines from bottom to top, and we also had an update of the global minimum. So the price movement might go up. If this trade closes in the end, I will open an additional position for an upward movement in the direction of the trend's actual dynamics. So let's see. And the pullback happened for a minute. I didn't need to open an additional position here. Just got the pullback in the form of the previous candle, which you can see. I got it, and overall, I'm happy with the result. Now we can open a trade for an upward movement. I think you have understood this as well, so we won't go into further detail about this opening. Let's analyze another more interesting entry, continue, and pick the next stock. If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners. And here I will open a trade for a downward movement. If the price continues upward, I will open an additional position. The current position is in line with the trend. For this interval, I won't open a trade based on a pullback, since the oscillator's moving line has already shown an exit from the oversold area earlier. There might be a continuation of the pullback, but I will open an additional position. The Alligator's moving lines, as you can see, are showing a strong downward trend. We can see that the exit has already occurred. Let's watch. And the position closed its profit confidently. I think you have already understood that when trading with this strategy, if you are planning to open a trade based on the pullback, you need to carefully monitor the behavior of the oscillator's moving line. As you see, many could have opened the trade for an upward movement, but that would have been the wrong choice. So be extremely careful, guys. Let's continue the analysis and pick the next stock. Here I will open a trade for a downward movement, and in case of failure, I will open an additional position for a downward movement as well. The oscillator's moving line has not yet crossed the oversold area. It's just moving toward it. And we also notice a crossover of the alligator's moving lines from bottom to top. This is a signal for opening a downward trade. Also, there is a good volatility on this asset. So, despite the fact that there was already a strong downward impulse of around 7-8 candles, this doesn't matter much. I think the global trend will continue to move lower. Let's open an additional position for a downward movement. A good pullback has occurred in the dynamics. I think the price should go down further. Let's watch the result of this trade. The logic remains the same, guys. And literally in the last seconds the price moves and the trade closes in profit. Perhaps a little luck here, yeah, but volatility also decreased in the last few candles. Whew. I closed the trade in profit. Excellent, I agree. Maybe it was a bit of luck, but if I had opened a trade for an upward movement, I would have closed it in the end. Let's continue with the trading. The next trade will be open for the maximum balance amount. Let's continue and pick the next asset. As you can see, the price movement is still going down, and I'm confident it will continue in a downward direction towards the structural levels. So, entry logic was absolutely correct. Let's continue analysis and pick the next asset. Let's try to open a trade for an upward movement here. I think the price will move further up as there was a good pullback. Overall, I'm not focusing on the alligator's moving lines here. We need to think more carefully. After the update of the structural minimum, the price moved upward, and then there was a pullback. But we need to wait for the update of the structural maximum, because the exit from the oversold area on my oscillator has already occurred. And overall, the trend had previously been upward. Let's watch until the end of this position. And the trade closes in profit. Excellent. As a final move, I will open another position with the maximum balance amount to aim for even higher profits. The entry here was quite simple. We caught this pullback in the form of 3 candles. This usually happens with this pattern of movement. Let's continue and pick the next target. Let's open a downward trade here. I think the pullback movement should continue for the next minute, as there was a strong upward impulse earlier. Overall, the general trend is downward. And here we see the exit from the overbought area on the oscillator. The exit is happening right now, and there is a slight reversal on the alligator's moving lines. Even if this is a change in the trend after the update of the global minimum, there should be a small pullback. You can see it now, a confident exit is happening. Let's see the result. And the position closed in profit. A good confident result from today's trading. Let's fix it and proceed to the withdrawal. Today's profit is $452. The withdrawal operation is being successfully proceeded. This was the trading for today using this combination of indicators. If you have any question, you can always find a link to my Telegram in the video description and ask any question. I will do my best to help everyone. So guys, have a great day and see you soon.